Boy has a point to spend. We can do spooky things now. Oh, we've already finished that side of the spooky. Let's do this one.
Yeah, I feel like you're at a point now where your characters are leveled enough that you can choose how you want to finish them off.
Yeah. I figure the way that I should go is just make sure they have everything in the their specialty. And then after that, just like anything that looks fun.
Yes and no. Some of it is not useful, but especially because AI doesn't know how to use it. But
yeah, that's true. Where were we? Oh, before we go anywhere, I have to test a theory. So that's the lodge. Where's the cave? Or where was the cave, actually, is a better question. It's the Wolf Falls, the Watcher. Okay, so it was down here. Okay, it's a little detour because the camp of the refugees moved. And remember how I picked up that Veil Fire Staff and I was like, shoot, I don't know where I'm supposed to use this because there's nothing here? Well, if the merchant moved, that means her table and all the decorations on the wall aren't here anymore. So, in theory... How are there two quests here? What is secondary quest? That is requisition. Who is the other one? Hello.
Ah, your worship. Just watching out for local wildlife. Little glory, but it has to be done. It's just one bear that's become a problem. A huge one. Bigger than I've ever seen. It's rampaged through camp a few times, ripping apart our supplies. One of our workers broke his leg trying to get away. Next time, we might not be so lucky. It must be upset that we're in its territory. It's it or us, so far as it's concerned.
Sounds good. The bear? Ah, good, the bear's over there. Let's go deal with the bear. Or actually, no. Let's go deal with the camp, and then we'll deal with the bear. I need to put my marker there, or I'm going to forget. If I go and deal with the bear, I'm going to forget what my quest was. Also, I agree with you, Ferb. Creating any kind of order or contract using a generative AI is a very stupid idea. Because at that point, like, do you know what it says? Is it right? You clearly don't know, since you didn't bother to do it yourself. Why are you so stupid? Gimme. But anyway. That was the... like I've said before, I try not to put too many politics into stuff. I mean, I fail a lot, but I try not to, unless it's funny, and that was funny. So. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Everything is different now. There's a few little things, but I don't see as much stuff. Unless I'm misremembering. Aha! And there it is. Alright, let's get that torch. So it's not precisely where I thought it would be, but coming back here actually has helped me find it, so that's good. Although I was right! All the posters that were on the wall are gone now. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry guys, I cleaned my room today, so I'm gonna be sneezy for like a day and a half. So if there was another one in here, I would be able to see it, but there's not. But there is one outside. Oh my god. So it wasn't quite right. But it was good that I came back here. Oh my gosh. So how has your day been, Ferb? We always like to check in on our Ferb. See what they've been up to. See how the Ferb doth be Ferbin. Aha! A lightning room has been found. Fantastic. Alright. Punch up bear. Still dealing with infection? Aw, yeah, you got another one, huh? That sucks. Oh, sorry, guys. trying not to blow my nose into the microphone. I'm clearing out the storage room, and it's really satisfying. Oh, good. Like I said, I cleaned my room today. Hey. Drop the torch. Thank you. I scared a bird. Sorry, bird.
I'll wait here. If the bear comes, I'll try to run it off before it reaches camp.
Aw, what a brave guy. He's like, don't worry, if the bear comes back, I'll get it. Just like, don't worry, I'm gonna get the bear. Our brave soldiers should not have to deal with a bear monster. They've got enough crap to worry about. A sea of nugs. It's really funny. Ah! Ferb says that they're going to have bush pies with their grandparents tomorrow. I don't know what a bush pie is. Ooh, there's a bunch of something bad over here. Ah! A bear! A many bear! Those are cubs. Oh my goodness. Tells me Mama's gonna come out and she ain't gonna be happy. There's Mama! Woohoo! Good boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Oh, the bear's coming. Never mind, it's not. The bear's pathing is confusing. It's concerning. It's a toasted sandwich with meat and anything else you want in it. It's really good. Correction, it's actually grilled. Okay, cool. Old Scar Paw. Oh. I feel bad to kill the bear and her babies, but like they said at the camp, if the bear is actively trying to kill the people in the camp, there's not much we can do for her other than to put her down. Especially since she's like far enough away that under normal circumstances she really shouldn't be bothering people at camp. Which may mean something's wrong with her. Oh boy! Oh, that was all the traps going off. I was like, what exploded? You know food, you swear. Oh, I believe you. It's just a misspeak. It's fine. I'm sorry, bear.
Take that, you filth!
He blew up a nug and screamed, take that, you filth! What did the nug do to you, my guy? Oh, there's a scout she killed. Anything in here? Nope. It's a shit ton of bones. Holy cow. Rabid bear? Yeah, maybe. Or enchanted or something. Okay, we don't have to turn it in here. So that's good. Alright, let's go here. Then we can go up on the hill. But yeah, it being a rabid bear is the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright, lads.
Dispatch for you.
No dispatch. I have to say that I've been playing Marvel Rivals all week. And over the weekend. And I picked up Storm the other day, and let me tell you, she has some of the best, like, snide remarks for enemies that she defeats. Like, if she defeats Thor, she goes, I raise my goblet to you. And I was like, damn, okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh god, there's another one that's like a really sick burn, but I can't remember who it is. But in general, though, if she kills enemies with her E ability, she says, they rode the lightning. And I'm like, you don't know what that means, do you, person who put that in there? maybe Storm doesn't know what that means. She's a goddess. She doesn't have time to
Or
learn.
maybe both of them know what it means.
Well, maybe she does know. Let me turn you up a little bit. You've gotten quiet on my end. Why is that? There you go. Alright, bear. Come here, bear. I got 5 great bear hides. That's nice. Make a lot of nice stuff with that. Alright. Oh, there's the giant again. Oh, that's right. We came up here and we got beset by many giants and every Bronto in a 30-mile radius. Hello, everybody.
Good day, my lady.
Don't come up here. You will regret. Big regret. Everybody else come this way. We don't want to fight with that right now. We're probably gonna have to fight this one, though. Unless we are sneaky. Ha 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 ha. Nope. Yes? No? No? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. No. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get them both! Get them both, please! Get up! Holy shit! Oh my god! Just turned around and immediately dead. Everybody back up! Everybody back up! Not me! No thank you. Oh, he's going to get another rock. No, we can't let him have rocks! Do not! Oh. Thankfully, I was okay. Why? Oh! Leave me alone! You should be fighting him, not me. Be bad. Squish anybody. Okay, is he going to go for another rock? He may. He did another slam. Okay, here we go. Get everybody in this one. There we go. Busted his knees. Busting knees is good. Glad that they got back up, though. Holy cow. That's the first time I've had to use that big revive, actually, which is kind of funny. He slammed again. There we go. Woo! Face planted right in the tree. Okay. Anything fun? Some items are nice. Would have been nice if they were... You guys are out here? There is a troll right there! Our people are a little crazy. I've noticed. Ooh, another one. Another landmark. Oh, there's a lot more landmarks, I think. Rala Farin was a great lord of Elven Halam Shiral. The Rala Farin tribe existing today believes they descended from him. I assume that's why they have chosen that name. Is there a bunch more? No, just a couple. I see. Something fancy. This one is slightly fancier than the others. Palmar was Elnora's apprentice and first and friend to the Hala. Let's see. Oh. Ah, ha, ha. Okay. Oh! Thanks. You rotten little shit. Good job, boys. There's Iron Bull. I was like, where is Iron Bull? He's over there. Did you die? You disrupt the rift.
Goodbye!
That actually helped a lot. Alright, Dorian. What can you dispel? You can dispel this. Is there anything nearby where I can maybe grab 2 of them? Oh my goodness, the zoom is crazy. No, there's not. Okay. Back to me. I'll leave this while I'm at it. Hello! Well, now I need to come see you. It's the nightmare guy that we fought. I like his cool horn tendril things. I like that I can't figure out what they are. Whether they... I think they are made of, like, bone and chitin and stuff. Because they look like antlers and stuff. They've got a skirt made of hides. An exposed spiky spine. And 6 pointy legs coming out of their backs. He's got 4 feet! So he have 4 legs. Or... Wait. He have 5 feet. He has 5 legs. He's got an extra foot with extra toes on it, actually, I think. No, that was part of his sash. So he's exciting! I like him. Let's make him die. Let's shoot a rock at him when I have one. There we go. Bump. Ow. He threw a spider at me. A big old ghost spider. That's rude. You stop it. I just realized that Parademon might be the fabled 5th leg, the sister of Nine Toes from the first Borderlands game. You die, please. More demons. Alright, cool. 5th leg. Oh my god, says Firm. Now all we need to do is find 10 toes, right? We had 9 toes, 10 toes, and that was 5th leg. Oh, fantastic. Alright, come here, you. Pure spirit essence. Yes! Now let's see if that added something new to the codex. Yes, it did! Oh, the Bronto. We got something from the Bronto. There are only 2 things a noble will step aside for: paragons and angry Brontos, a dwarven saying. The dwarven shaperid originally bred this hulking beast as a beast of burden and food source, the rough equivalent of surface oxen and cows. Some versions of the Bronto have been developed as dwarvish mounts, valued for sure-footedness and stamina than speed. While present in Orzammar in large numbers, some Brontos still exist in packs in the deep roads, having returned to a wild state after the fall of the Dwarven Kingdoms. They require remarkably little substance, absorbing nutrients from water, fungus, and even rocks, hence the rock liquor appellation many dwarves use to describe Brontos, and exist primarily in a dormant state until provoked. An angry, charging Bronto is considered a rather dangerous opponent. From Tales Beneath the Earth, by Brother Gentili. Cool. Oh, we'll get on that one in a second. Let's look at the image of it. Oh, there he is eating grass. Hey, Dobber. We do need to tell Sophie we found 5th leg. And this is fear. I like that. I like how abstract a lot of these are. Or abstract looking a lot of these are. Fear looks cool. Imagine, if you will, the most basic impulses possessed by mankind. Rage, hunger, perhaps the most primal is fear. Even the youngest of us understands this concept, and the raw power of it drives almost all else. A demon that preys upon fear is not the most sophisticated sort of creature. They mimic forms they see in the nightmares of mortals, hoping to elicit the response they crave. Some of these demons, however, stumble upon terrors that are much more deeply rooted. Fears the future, of chaos and disorder, of failure. This sort of demon develops a far more refined palate, attacking the psyche of their target rather than seeking a simple scare. Beware the fear demon that gorges upon the terror of not only a single nightmare, but of a nation, for it will grow to such a size that it dominates the Fade. Like the one that we saw! That's cool. I believe that's all the new stuff we saw. That is cool. Alright, let's see what we got to do next. We've only got 3 more things here until we find something else, I suppose. We need to go get Cassandra. Hold on a minute. And we have Varric, so we can't put Varric back. We need Cassandra.
This might interest you, sir.
No! No!
I don't have time. Yes, sir.
Handle it yourself. Fancy lady. Maybe if she's in our party, we can find her a better staff. Her staff has been dog shit for quite some time. But nobody else has been getting swords, so... Enemies caught in disruption field are slowed to a stop over the course of several seconds. Striking them ends this effect. When enemies take damage inside the field, Spirit Blade gains power. That's a better one. Because if we hit them and then they move, then, like, you know. Then that really feels like there wasn't a point. At least that's how it feels to me. It always feels to me like it's like, oh, they freeze until you hit them. I'm like, well... Eh. I'd rather be able to make them explode and die immediately than to risk the AI not smacking them and setting them free, you know? Because they're going to.
And if you ever go and play the original KOTOR games, you would change your opinion on the use of a stun until hit. Because,
oh, I bet that it was
there's
really
some fights that are
useful,
designed around being able to do that.
Ah. I had a feeling it was something like that. Boom. Oh, another one. Oh, thanks. Not right now. We have stuff to do. Wow, Hanabi really conked herself right the hell out. Hello, puzzle box. Oh, an elven chest. That's cool. It didn't have anything I wanted in it, but it's cool looking. There's our scouts over there. Alcanaan's Bastion. Hello.
Need
goodbye.
anything?
Nope. We are good. But thank you. Almost there. Then we can explore those ruins. Unless we were supposed to go up there, in which case we will find that out very quickly. Aha!
We have...
Surprise!
Stop this, mate.
Jelper the Unbound. Or Jelpar, rather. Jetler? Jetler. That is a lot of explosive shit. hold on a moment. Somebody is knocking on my door. Alright, sorry about that. Somebody read some news they didn't like and wanted to tell me about it. Oh, good, they took care of him.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Oh, good. Well, glad you guys took care of that, then. Hi, Doc! How are you doing? Doing all right?
I think it's time you stopped playing the wounded party with me, Varric.
Ignoring the times you actually wounded me.
I did no such thing. I questioned you and then brought you to Haven so you could tell your story to the Divine.
What then? Thanks, Varric. We believe you. See you around.
And ignoring the fact you did lie to me. Do not pretend to be an innocent bystander. I could have done far worse, with full justification.
Oh, yes, thank you for not torturing me. I'm so much happier now.
Yeesh. Yeah, Doc says that he's got a headache. No thanks to, 34 felonies. Mr. 34 felonies, I should say, because that makes it sound like Doc has 34 felonies. Doc's only crime is being funny. That's a lot of bodies. Ferb said hashtag not my president. Like, literally, I'm Canadian. Yes. Ooh, a box. Can I get up here and get the box? No. I have to take a detour and get the box. Oh! I want it, though. Being funny and depending on the country, gay and or Jewish. I see. Dragon! Hello, pretty lady. I'm gonna come get you later. Pretty woman. Flying in the sky. Yeah. Right before you came, I had a knock on a door from one of my housemates who is upset and wanted to vent to me. So... schematic. Inventory is full. Yes, I do. So we're gonna go check this place out next. But before that, we're going here so I can sell stuff. I sell the garbage. Oh, yeah.
You alright?
Yes. I'm just trying not to, like sneeze into the microphone because my nose is itchy. Sell all garbage. And then... Soul Wrecker is such a funky name for a staff. Man, that's cool. It's too bad it's too low level to be helpful. Right. Soul Wrecker sounds like a punk band, yeah. Let's see. Doc says that the dragon fights in Veilguard feel like they're missing something compared to Inquisition. That being said, though, thanks to just how fun the combat is, it still feels like a blast. That's good, because I love the dragon fights in this one. They've probably been, like, my favorite part of this combat so far. Like, my favorite thing to fight.
Mechanically, they haven't changed. And I think, actually, that's why it feels like it's missing something. Because... the combat itself has changed.
But the combat of the dragon has not, I say.
The combat with the dragons in Inquisition feels really good because it's the best part of the combat in Inquisition. Like, nothing else compares. Whereas in Veilguard, all of the combat is generally pretty fun, so the dragon fights feel underwhelming because they're still using a lot of the mechanics. However, I will say one thing that Veilguard does better is the dragons feel bigger.
Ah.
They feel bigger and even more menacing.
I see. Yes, Ferb, you are correct. It is extremely fucked up that he would do that. But... you'll be pleased to know that not only is he being sued by the entire country of France, which is hilarious, he's also been removed from a German aeronautics museum on the grounds that since he's not dead yet, they can't accurately judge his actions, past and present and future, because they've not happened yet, and thus he can't be displayed in the museum or be given credit for any contributions to aeronautics. And I think that is the funniest, most polite way of going, you're too much of an asshole right now to be in here. So, like, God, you know that's screwed up when you can't get credit for any contribution you made.
There's a story here, and I don't know what it is. That bothers me more than it should.
I'm sorry to hear that, Varric. Meager or otherwise, because you're too much of a dick. To me, that is funny. Ooh. Big tower. Can't go up there, though. It's on a big cliff. You can't climb in this game. Too bad. Let's check out these ruins. See if there's anything fun there. Can you... Yes! Ferb says, imagine being sued by an entire country. I know. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you start messing around with people's elections. They tend not to like that. They tend to get pretty angry. Hello.
There might be something here. Better take a closer look.
It's on the other side of the wall. I have a feeling it might have been because I was walking into the bushes, but you know. Bing, bing, ping, ping, ping! Aha, we found the loot! Meh. It's the equivalent of Europe declaring war exclusively on Napoleon. It's basically, quote, you done fucked up enough to piss off an entire country. You have fucked around, now find out. Yeah, right? I haven't reached that part in history yet, but that's very funny. Yes, Napoleon being banished by an entire country to a little island out in the sea because he pissed them off so much is very funny.
Keep your distance, strangers. Or better yet, leave.
Can I talk to anybody here? Ah, Tevin! Hello!
Andaran Atishan, stranger. Inquisition, right? We'd heard you were in the area.
Yes!
I'm Taven. Forgive my friend's caution. We weren't expecting anyone.
I've met your clan.
You're Taven. I've met Keeper Howen.
Yes, I imagine he didn't have a kind word for me. Perhaps he will change his opinion upon my return.
Oh. So what is this place?
What is this place?
Dinan Hanin, resting place of the Emerald Knights.
Ah.
The Order formed to guard elven borders. Most fell during the exalted march of the Dales.
Along with our homeland. I grew up with the tales as well.
Oh, goodness.
The knights once walked these halls. Can you imagine?
It's great. What brings you here, though?
What are you doing here?
Just looking.
Would you keep the secrets of this place from one of your own?
No, I just haven't actually found anything. Yet. There's a tomb, sealed since the Second Age. I believe I can find a way through.
What do you hope to find?
The truth. Elven accounts of the Old Kingdom or the Exalted March. Do you know what that could mean? So much of our history's been lost. To regain knowledge that hasn't been distorted by the Chantry,
Ooh.
I should stop talking. If the chamber turns out to be empty, I'll look like an idiot.
Do you need help?
If you intend to explore the ruins, perhaps I can help.
Oh, sorry. Dragon.
And my party's more than capable of searching the ruins.
Ah,
Seems you've taken an interest in this place.
I have.
I will leave you to your work.
Dareth Shiral.
I thought I'd interrupted him because I freaked out when I heard the dragon. Half. Me. Loot! Helmet. Ooh, there's a warden helmet here. Can I door? Cannot door. Versus. We will have to put a pin in this place and see if we can come back to it later. Alright. Let's go break some lyrium. Then we'll have to find the dragon. And fight the dragon. I bet you the dragon's in the tower. That seems like a place a dragon would be. No. How do we get over there? We're gonna have to go around. The one thing I don't like about the map is that sometimes it does not show that there are cliffs here. Like, see, it's just trees. So I can't, like, actually see where the terrain is going. Ah, here we go. This should be good. Potentially. Let's go this way. Yeah! There we go. Haha. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of very pointy boys. Oh! She's over there! She's over there and she's blue! Oh! She's blue and she's gold. She looks like a tropical fish. I love her. Oh, I'm gonna kick her ass. It's gonna be great. Up. Squizzy. Vivienne just ran in there to kill them all. I'm actually not sure where. Oh, there she is. Wow, for having a crappy weapon, Vivienne did in fact go in and almost. I got an achievement called Invincible. Nobody took any damage in that, did we? Intense red lyrium. Awesome. Oh, and we blew up delirium while we were here. Excellent. Booze? Ah! Chastened sackmead. A brutishly strong honeyed liquor. Reminiscent of a warm summer day, apple blossoms on the wind, with an unexpected aftertaste of father going off to war, never to return. It's bitter, to say the least. An aftertaste of father going off to war, never to return. Alright, then. So the dragon's over here. Let's go see the dragon. 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 pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm gonna do a hard save here just in case. Hello? Hello, Greater Mistral. Is that her name? Oh, she's stuck in a tree. Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Let me get up close so I can see how pretty you are. She's trapped in a tree! Oh, no! Oh, look at her! Oh, my God. She doesn't have horns, but she's so pretty, and I think she might be ice type. She's got those glowy little icy kind of bits, and she made a crackly noise. She's beautiful! Ooh. Face to face with this beautiful lady. Oh my God, look at her. Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon eat your heart out. Exactly. What a beautiful face. Man, I should have that as like an option for next month's wallpaper. Is just a wallpaper of a big old dragon. I don't know what kind of dragon, but a cool dragon. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Look at this massive scale. Yeah, I think she's an ice kind of dragon, which is going to be a problem because that is what my staff is. Let's find out together. Yeah, she's a frozen dragon. There she goes. She said, fuck this tree. And also this mountain. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to reload. My staff is wrong for this. She reminds me of a bearded dragon. Yeah! She's got a face like a bearded dragon. Oh no! Hold on a second. I have run out of space to record. That's a problem. Give me one moment, you guys. Sorry. I'm going to put us on the BRB screen. I'll fix this in a second. Okay, so in order to change it, I would have to stop the stream, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to download this one from the website when we're done, and I'll clear out some space. I can't believe I filled that disk drive up already. It's brand new. Guess it had too much stuff. And no, I'm not going to accidentally delete footage. Thankfully, when it runs out of space, it actually saves it all. The recordings are beefy? Yes, they are. They're like 45 gigabytes sometimes, if they're big. Oh, excuse me. But once I render them, funnily enough, even though I don't really do anything to them, they're still the same quality, but they become like 7 gigabytes. It's crazy. DaVinci Resolve is an amazing program. I don't understand what it do to make that happen, but it's cool. Okay.
It's just the codec and format.
Yeah.
It reformats it.
Electricity damage. Okay, good. So she's fine.
And compresses the hell out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have a problem. I don't have a staff that's not ice. I think we have to go back to base and make a better staff so I can fight this dragon. Oh dear. Okay. In that case, let's put a pin in the dragon. Don't worry, pretty lady. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, pretty lady. I promise. Skyhold. I have a hunch it has something to do with the audio that it compresses because audio is actually very expensive size-wise. Yes, it can be. We have to go home and make a new staff. I don't know how we figure out what element to put in it, but we'll figure it out. It's probably like one of the pieces that we use that determines it or something. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 saved like tens of gigabytes by using the a worse audio format. Which, and Doc says, which he can barely tell the difference of compared to the quote-unquote better one. Yeah. Sometimes having a slight downtick in quality is relatively unnoticeable, but it makes it so that you don't have like an 100 gig game on your computer with your computer going, oh dear sweet Jesus. Any thoughts on that, Mikey? As a sound man?
Thoughts on what?
Oh, on using a slightly worse format to reduce the size of sound files since they are so big.
Like, in what context?
Oh, well, Doc said, Doc was saying that he had a hunch that the reason that the video files are so big is also because of the audio. Because audio is actually very expensive size-wise, and he said Baldur's Gate 3 saved like tens of gigabytes just by using a worse audio format, and that he can barely tell the difference between it and the supposed quote-unquote better one.
Well, it depends. I suspect that, the worse audio format that they're using is still pretty good. I mean, Baldur's Gate is still a very large game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I said, you know, sometimes a slight downtick in quality can save you a bunch of memory, and it's not actually big enough for anybody to notice. So, at least that was my thought. And I wanted to know what you thought.
It's just for your recordings,
Oh, just in general.
or just
I was
in general, is
talking.
what I was
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, just in general.
It's just very situational. Like with Baldur's Gate or like other larger games, because I think the Assassin's.
Oh my god! Sorry.
Bless you. The Ubisoft Assassin's Creed games do that as well, where it's like a variable bit rate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For their compressed audio, I think I guess it works. The problem is like the games that have inflated audio format or audio sizes are not doing so for quality's sake, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the choices that are made in game development.
I see. Doc says
the primary reason that games use uncompressed audio is because it's faster to stream. To put this in context, when you're loading assets, you have a finite amount of time and space to work with before either you start having performance issues, or if you start to have load times where people just don't want to play your game. And that process of streaming assets is increased if you have to uncompress and then recompress assets as you're loading games. So a lot of modern games avoid using compressed assets for that reason, because it results in faster load times.
I see.
Which is what most people complain about nowadays with the size of games.
Oh, goodness.
Bless you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Doc added on that part of the reason that Baldur's Gate 3 also takes up so much space is that that the game keeps like 3 different versions of the same mesh in the mesh settings. I see.
That's pretty inefficient, but I don't know why they would do that, so I assume there's a reason.
I'm assuming there is too. Let's see.
Most devs have moved to using a dynamic LOD system, so I don't know why they would need 3 versions of the model, but I don't know how their engine works. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Sorry about that. For all that sniffing, you guys. Flanking bonus. Critical chance isn't bad. 24% critical damage. Flanking bonus. Sunder on hit. Armor penetration. Sunder on hit. Critical chance.
I would imagine the main thing that probably contributes to file size in Baldur's Gate is textures. That is almost always the biggest contributor to game size is uncompressed textures.
Schnoofler skin. I like that the Nug gives you a critical damage bonus. Let's see. Sunder on hit sounds nice. Because that shears off a bunch of their heal on kill. That's nice. 21% heal on kill. Extra attack. Heal on kill. Barrier damage bonus. 21% attack's not bad. 18% attack. We have a lot of ring velvet. We may use that just because we have so much.
Because meshes are not actually that large.
Oh my god.
It's like space-wise. The cost for like variable mesh or a high quality mesh is
30% armor penetration is pretty.
Is like a lot. It's like runtime performance and not file size or anything like that. Like texture, I mean, you're right, Doc, in that audio is probably the biggest contributor to file size for games, but only for certain types of games. Like, shooters tend to have uncompressed audio because it's all about, like, loading in from match to match to match, so you have to load in very, very quickly. Whereas, like, larger open-world RPGs where they expect you to be in one space and there's not a lot of load screens, there's going to be more compressed audio and stuff like that because they can afford that. And it makes sense for them because, you know, with their game being open world and having more assets and like content in general, they would have to like figure out a way to cut down on file size. Because like I cannot imagine what like Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Baldur's Gate would look like file size if they had uncompressed assets.
It did not become a masterwork. That's unfortunate.
I know there's an effort to upscale everything in Baldur's Gate to 4K, and it's a work in progress, and the 4K textures are like all of their work combined has resulted in about 27 additional gigs.
Sorry to interrupt, but what do you think of the name of the sword?
That bitch.
Yeah, that bitch. I'm giving it to Vivian. You have created that bitch. Okay. Now I'm going to make a staff for myself. Let's see what we got. There was one in here that looked really good.
Doc says, not everything needs to be in 4K. That depends. If you play the game at 4K, you will notice a visual difference, and more people are playing games at 4K.
Abilities cost less.
Things look more things look blurrier when you're using lower res textures on a higher res screen.
Extra magic. Willpower. Magic and willpower.
I tried using a 4K chicken texture in Skyrim and it crashed my game.
That's pretty funny.
Like, just for chickens? That's the whole mod? Is 4K chicken?
That's hilarious to me.
That is amazing.
That's so funny.
I don't, like you have this standard definition like video game, except for the chickens. They're very, very high res.
The most high. It's like that snake in friggin' TF2 that's gotten more polygons than the entirety of the whole, of, like, any other model in the game. Okay. Fire damage.
Doc says, every time I use a mod for higher res blood textures in Skyrim, my game crashes.
Oh.
I mean, unfortunately, anything that is going to be significantly increasing stream size for assets in Skyrim, it's going to result in a less stable performance because the engine just was not. I mean, the original engine was built before 2011, and 2011 is when Skyrim came out.
What do
A
you think
lot
of
of
the
the
name
things
of
that
this
we
stack?
take for granted today were just not possible back then.
Mhm.
The Bernie stick is good.
Thank you. Sorry to interrupt you. Alright. Now. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute.
Speaking of game dev stuff, have y'all listened to that interview with the former lead artist for Bethesda?
No.
Two things. He is pro AI in the same way that you and I think that AI should be used.
Oh,
that,
where it should be for
it like teams should be able to train AI on their own art
mhm.
and generate rapid iterations and then clean them up and or improve upon them. And then the other thing is that the reason that he's still cautious about AI is because he knows large businesses are going to fuck people over. But the other thing is he talked about how he feels that Bethesda, along with most other AAA studios, have gotten to a problematic point where it feels like there are too many cooks in the kitchen because teams have too many managers. And he talked about how back when they were working on Skyrim, him and one of their animators saved a large feature of the game, which is werewolves. Werewolves were actually going to be cut shortly before the game came out because it just wasn't working. They just couldn't get it to work. And most of the people on the team were like, the amount of like effort that it would take to get this to where it needs to be is just not doable. So the lead artist and the animator who he decided to work with put together a polished demo over the course of several nights of them staying up late to get this done, and presented it to Todd and a bunch of the other leadership, and they were like, "Wow, this is great! Put it in." So just two guys were responsible for saving a core feature of the game.
That's cool.
That is not possible with the current leadership in Bethesda. And it's not because the individual leaders are bad. It's just because there are too many steps that need to be taken in order to approve that kind of stuff. And it slows everything down and it makes it more difficult to, I guess, be more ambitious. So it's interesting. I've heard similar things about film. So, oof, hope that changes.
Ooh, that's pretty looking.
You remember when Star Trek Discovery came out and one of the episodes had like 12 producers?
Yes.
Like, why?
And we're like, holy shit.
A singular episode need 12 producers?
Yeah, like, what?
2 or 3 maybe. But more than that, you're starting to get into some weird territory. Ferb says, I heard someone say that the gaming industry is going to crash, not from all the other shit going on, but because of the ban on TikTok. Other Chinese companies own Discord, and that will destroy gaming.
Where's my...
I mean, This can all be avoided if Chinese companies divest, which is, I think, a very reasonable expectation if they're operating in our country.
Oh my god, look at what this
China
looks like with
expects
the
the same
corruption
thing
on it.
of companies that operate in their country. But no, I don't think the industry is going to crash at all.
Because it's not a staff!
At least
I
not
can put a
because of that.
second element on this.
Gaming might crash because of tariffs, but no, I don't think it's going to crash because of this.
Sure, let's put a fire rune in here. Oh my god, it's perfect. That bitch is now a fire lightning sword. The burning stick. Oh my god. Perfect. 112 DPS now. That's delicious. Oh my god. You know what? While we're here, we may as well give Cole some new knives. What do you guys think? Let's give Cole some new stabbies.
Also, TikTok's back. What are people worried about?
It never went anywhere. Or at least it didn't have to.
It was down for like 6 hours, and then it was back.
Yep.
With a fucking pop-up just like glazing Donald Trump's ass.
Yep. Just kissing him full on the lips with tongue.
There are a multitude of reasons why the TikTok ban occurred. And again, to specify, it's not a specific ban against TikTok. TikTok just happens to be one of the companies that all the Zoomers are like addicted to. So that's the one that made the most noise.
Knives.
You have to understand Donald Trump's perspective. Donald Trump is a malignant narcissist, so all he cares about is money and attention. And so for him, during the 2024 election, TikTok was actually very helpful for him. So of course he wants to keep it around now.
270.
Because they use that to spread a bunch of disinformation and get Zoomers to be apathetic about the election. So of course he wants to keep it around now.
236.
As soon as they stop being useful, he'll have them banned again.
70.
So TikTok will try their best to remain useful, which is what he wants.
Yeah, it is. Let's see, critical damage.
The real reason was multifaceted, but one of the primary reasons is because the U.S. government wants to be able to take action against foreign companies and their influence in the media space. And as things currently stand, there's very little that they can do other than just outright ban these companies. Ferb says, become useful like Twitter. Yes.
Yes.
That is precisely what I mean.
We're making a stabby for Cole. We're making 2 stabbies. Stabby Boy 1 is the name of this knife. That's now for Stabby Boy 2!
You were getting daggers up there in like 300 damage.
Yeah.
Why didn't you pick that?
Because it's Dragonbone. And I don't want to use the Dragonbone. I don't have much of it. I'm saving that for, like, end game stuff.
Ferb votes for Stabby Boy the Second.
Yes.
as
You have
the-
Stabby Boy 1 and Stabby Boy 2.
Well, no, specifically
Stabby Boy the second. Okay. Like that? I wonder if I can rename the other one.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
Okay. Let's see if I can... Is there any way to rename the other one? I wonder.
You should be able to.
Let's ruin it. Oh, no, I need to make grips for them. Masterwork dagger grip. Ooh, that's a pretty baby. Flanking damage, critical chance. That's nice. 10% critical damage bonus. I saw... Ah, here we go. It's 4% critical chance. % sunder on hit. Quillback leather looks nice. Schnoofler. Wyvern scales. 4% sunder on hit. I think that the Great Bear Hide might be good. Increase the chance for critting. Let's make a second one. This time we'll do it in reverse. We'll do the Great Bear Hide for the big critical chance, and then for the second one, we will do... Where's the flanking bonus? Or no, we'll do extra. There we go. Can I make rune? Damage versus corrupted. Extra frost rune. Oh, we can give him cold damage. Cleansing runes, corrupting runes, extra damage versus the living. Let's give him a fire one. And then we'll give him an ice one. Yes. Oh. Well, one's a master rune and one's not. That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Can I rename him, please? No, fine. Oh, Cole! Wrong! There we go. Come here, my stabby child. When it loads him. Look at this damage by comparison. Stabby Boy 1. And Stabby Boy 2. Oh. Okay, there we go. Our boy has the 2 stabbies. He's got his stabby boys. The handle is giving you on Courage vibes, for real. Yeah. Alright. You know... Since we're here, let's have a quick look. I don't think we have any new... Yeah, we don't really have any new stuff we can make. All right. Okay, well, now that we've done that... Let's tint... It's only armor that we can tint. We can't tint weapons, I don't... Yeah, we can't tint weapons. Alright then. Back to the graves. Ooh, not there. Not there. There. Yes. Okay then. Let's see now. You know what? They'll all be melee. Everybody melee! Except for me. I can stay out of the shit. But that way I don't have to tell anybody to quickly run into the dragon when the dragon's creating a vortex of death. Let's go get a dragon. Let's go get a dragon. Let's go get a dragon. We have so many new stabby weapons. And I'm sure that we'll get blueprints to make even better stabby weapons. And burny weapons. And stabby burny weapons. Excuse me. Maybe you woke up from your nap? She's getting a sip. Big old sippity sip. Now that she isn't conked out from catnip. She got herself all hopped up on the nip and then passed out. I wish there was music on this particular loading screen, but there's not. Bleh.
And now you feel like you have to fill the awkward void.
I know, I do. How tiresome. There's a big old axe on the end of my staff. Look at this. It's so shiny. Holla holla! Holla holla! Holla holla! Holla holla! Should my weapon be glowing? No. Okay. Yep. I'm actually shocked how much damage the daggers do, especially since you get to equip both of them. The damage combined of them must be insane. I hear you, dragon. We're gonna come see you now. Don't worry, sweetie. We're coming. I'm sorry we waylaid our date with Destiny for so long. But it's okay. We're almost here. Soon. Soon, pretty lady. You cannot keep a dragon waiting. It's so rude. Is this the way we want to go? Yes. Yes, it is. We're just going in a slightly different... Oh, no, wait a minute. No. No, not this way. Around it on the other side. Yes, honeybee. Hello, honeybee. Come here. Come here, little honey money. Hello. The staff is axing for trouble. Yes. Come, my wonderful children. Let's go. Here we go. I think. Right? Yes, this way. Oh. Okay, thank you, Honeybee. Honeybee decided she didn't want to be in my lap anymore. So she flipped out of it. It kicked me in the arm. Thanks, ma'am. There's just a holla in the fire. There's she. There's she! She's not stuck in the tree anymore. That's excellent. We can now have a proper fight. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Front left leg. Hello. 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 I know. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Excuse me. Ooh, look at that ice effect. she armored up! That's the first time I've seen that happen! Oh. I guess everybody's on the back leg, so I guess we may as well be on the back leg too. Woo! Hey! No! Rude. I feel like she has the colors to be a water dragon. Yeah. Alright, her back leg's been bloodied, but not broken. Oh! Oh! Oh, she's flying away. Ah, oh, she said, fuck that rock wall. Here she goes. Here she comes. Woo! Oh my god, she shot Cassandra right in the face. Joke's on her. Getting rid of this is distracting me. There we go. Hello! Oh! Cassandra again. I'm sorry, Cassandra. Sauntered. Perceived? Oh. He got perceived. Got it. Who got perceived? Me? I'm pretty perceiving. You know, aside from that first dragon, the rest of them have been relatively straightforward. Like, that first one that we fought had, like, multiple phases and children and shit. It was very reminiscent of the one from the bone pile in 2. Ah! Rude! No. Although this one's limbs take a long time to break, though, compared to the others. Rude. Man, look at the frost coming out of, like, her neck gills. Oh, she's so pretty. Drink this. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I love the behavior they've given them. Like, all this awesome like, stalking behavior. Very feline. When I've got this armor off, I'm gonna use the, my cool fade magic. My focus. There she goes. Here she comes again. There we go. Now that I know she isn't gonna take off. Right there. Oh, and it slows her down and everything. Oh my god, look at her health melt. Yeah, and she's down! Taken off again. Wow, his shields drain so fast. There she goes. And we're back. Whoa. Woo. Come back, lady! Man, look at her go. Oh! She nailed Iron Bull. So I'll move out of that. In case it leaves behind an AoE. Hello! Nope. Man, the animations are so good. You really feel the weight of these things. They're probably my most favorite thing to fight in this whole game. Man, look how fast my focus bar is working too. Yeah! Alright, before it disappears. Damn, look at this thing! Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. It's like taking a photo after a raid! Imagine if dragons in Dragon Age Origins behaved like this. Oh my god, that would have been insane. We all would have collectively lost our minds. You have to take a photo post-raid. Oops. Oh, so beautiful! Wish I could hang up paintings of them. Oh my goodness. Helm of the Inquisitor, you say? Pure dragon blood, dragon tooth, dragon webbing, dragon bones. And they leveled up! The boys leveled up! Cole has a point for stabbies. Alright, little buddy. We see Mark of Death. We have two options. Lasts even longer, but can no longer be manually triggered early for bonus damage, which I don't think the AI would do anyway. Mark of Death now does less damage when it expires, but much more if you detonate it early. What is this? Enemies spend a knockout sleep more deeply, allowing allies to hit them even harder with flanking damage. I'm gonna do that, because I can't rely on the AI to flank. They should flank, but I can't guarantee that they will. Bull's combat skin his own his aggression to a killing edge. He has learned to turn his own pain to a fury that makes him even deadlier when the fight gets bloody. So what is this? Scent of blood. Oh, we need to do this first. Fervor. When an enemy dies near you, the thrill of death spurs you to hit much harder. That's not too bad. Each use of Devour now heals more damage. After you attack with Devour, your next use of Dragon Rage has a better chance of ripping deeply into your target for a critical strike. That's less helpful than that. Launch an attack. It's a way to fight. Now you hit hard and reduce the cooldown with each attack. Ooh, that's nice. Take that. Every time you hit anybody, you reduce the cooldown for Devour, which gives you your health back. So that's pretty nice. Oh, and Cassandra also. Cassandra. Pretty shiny Templar powers. There is no darkness. Your faith is your protection. I can see. Did we get that one? Yes, got this one. Even if you should fall, you give your allies the strength to fight on harder in your name. Well, she hasn't died, so it doesn't matter. You're healed for each enemy you strike with Wrath of Heaven. Wrath of Heaven does more damage to demons and leaves enemies stunned longer. Let's do that. Ah, that was so fun. Yay. Let's go put some ashes on a thing. Oh. There's another big old chunk of lyrium to break for some reason. Hi! Alright then. And destroyed. Salmon. Hello. A blood-splattered note. These appear to be the scribbled notes of a scholar named Erwin Cavey. The elements have ruined most of the writing. How many times I have sought information on the Dalish, only to find that it is, once again, a tale told by Keeper Grisharel of the Ralafarin clan. We can't have one keeper from years ago be our sole source of knowledge on the Dalish. There must be other voices in the Dalish clans, other perspectives that... The elves cannot be as hostile as most would. A dark smear obscures the writing. Conclude that it is our prejudice speaking when we repeat these damaging untruths. When I return, the university will finally acknowledge my contributions to Thedosian history. Ferdinand Genitivi, step aside. Remarkably difficult to locate. I'm walking in circles, but take heart, Erwin. This is all for a good cause. There must be someone in this forest who can point me to the Dalish. I'll ask the nurse person I cut. Oh. Well, that sucks. Poor dude. That is unfortunate. You killed a dragon, hip no way. I did, and it was fun. I love fighting the dragons in this. They're so beautiful. And hello, Chaotic. Nice to see you. This is a very sharp cliff, though. I don't know if I can... Am I able to go down this way? Yes, finally somebody else who wants to write about history other than Genitivi the Elder. Oh well, R.I.P. Yeah. Ooh, F right. Oh! I released them here. Okay, good. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get down from here. I have released the ashes.
Take you into his hands.
Alright then.
I'm glad we helped them.
Me too, Cole. Alright, and with that we have finished the Emerald Graves. Hooray! So, now, we can... Oops. Ah! Wrong everything. It's all wrong. Now we can go back to Skyhold, on purpose this time, and talk to all of our buddies. I brought Sarah for the ashes spreading quest, and the ash got in her mouth. Oh no! Sarah, why are you standing gobsmacked with your mouth wide open in the wind? I love Sarah. She's a silly head. Hello, Honeybee. Did you play with your toy some more? She's peeking at me from behind a pile of blankets like, I see you. Oh, my little kitty baby. Little kitty baby. She's been so rambunctious. Her and her sister. Her sister, like, hears something in the wall, I think. Probably a bat or a mouse. Probably a squirrel with my luck. And so she's, like, trying to climb up the wall in the hallway. Yesterday she was taking a nap, and when I walked past her, she looked at me and she meeped. She had a big old meep. And she was like, no, come here. Trouble discussion. And when I looked at her, I'm like, what? And she stared over at the wall. I follow her gaze. I see a bug. And she looks at me again and starts making little meepy noises. And so I picked her up, and this time she didn't try to climb my head. And she's staring at the thing, and I'm like, okay, honey, I'll just... Oops. Take that. Take that. Take me. What do we got? Royal Elf Fruit. Hammer Divine. Take the Cool Spirit. And I'm like, okay, and I try to hold her up so she can get up and get the bug. And it's not high enough, unfortunately. I can't reach that high. And so she stretches out and thinks about it for a minute, I guess, and then was like, never mind, and goes down back into my arms. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, baby, I tried. Alright. Yeah. It is adorable. Faye's adorable when she's not being a nutcase. Cassandra!
Hello again.
Goodbye, Cassandra.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Yes. I have a sneaking suspicion that we haven't really been gone long enough to get a lot of, additional dialogue from people, but hey, we'll try. Hi, Cram! Bye, Cram! I'm Bull. Hello.
Pleasure as always, boss.
Goodbye.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Cool.
She spins, plucking strings, matching wits and words, an admiral who will never send ships of her own.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I don't think that we're gonna have anything. If Sarah doesn't have anything, I'll assume there's nothing new for now. And we can go to a new location. Sarah!
Back, yeah? Always good.
We can hang out on the roof again. Thoughts on our progress?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make
Okay,
everything
very
the way
nice.
it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Periphy's bit, though. Height.
Roof? It is a good Isabella reference.
When waked, we walked where willows wail, whose withered windings won't wassail.
It's poetry because of W's and shit.
Okay, that's not a new one. Well, we hung out on the roof and she's our friend now. Okay, so probably nothing new. In that case... Mikey, where do you suggest I go next? We've finished the Emerald Graves.
Empire du Lion.
Empress de Lyon? Excellent, because that's the place I went by accident. Let's see. Should bring Vivienne because we gave her a new stabby. Well, actually, hold on a minute. Let me see what's there before I make decisions like that. What do we got? We got Templars, Barracks, Red Lyrium. Ah! Memories of the Grey, more Red Lyrium. Unfinished Business, Cassandra. Okay. Alright. So, in that case... Blackwall. Take Ferret. And we'll take... Lady Fancy Pants. Snow, winter, and red lyrium. Yeah. Thankfully, dealing with the red lyrium has not been difficult, especially since like, periodically make sure to upgrade all our shit. We've only had a couple of instances lately where anybody's died, and that was the giant that flung a rock at us from, like, you know, at, like, Mach 10 and blew up 2 people. I was like, oh shit, here he comes, and then just BAM! 2 people were dead, and it was like, Alright.
This might interest you, sir.
It will not interest me, I promise. Oh yeah, healing mist. Cassandra's got everything. This has everything. Okay. And we're done. Oh. Sorry, one moment. Everybody's got points to spend. Mrs. Vivienne. She has the power of the lightsaber. If you rematerialize back inside an enemy, they are blasted back. Okay. 1000% weapon damage. You lower the charge. Lower the charge on your blade the longer your cloak lasts. That sounds useful. Whenever you have a bearer active, enemies who attack you will take damage in return. That's useful. Anything that's a good passive for them, really. Ah, we've given him everything. Okay, in that case. I guess we'll just give him some two-handed stuff. Why not? Hell yeah, let's do it. A big ol' earthquake for Blackwall. Varric. Help the team make most of his abilities, increasing the damage duration of all status effect on anybody in the party. But that's nice. Extend the dot! Okay, cool. Alright, where are we gonna go first? Guess we'll go here, because there's a quest marker. Ooh, spooky. Emprise de Lyon. There's like a town and stuff. Kind of.
A grim sight.
Yeah, that's a lot of bodies. I boot this. Door. Hello?
Oh, how could you have dropped it? Foolish, clumsy girl. Mama trusted the ring to you when she died.
Oh.
Now the Templars will get it. Bad Templars. Demons with trusted faces.
Okay.
They'll find the small blue house. They'll find the ring. Stupid girl, how could you?
She's not okay. Common curses. So, lad, you're getting your sights straight and your first day's topside. So here's some advice. You're not just trading with kin. Oh, these are for dwarfs. You're selling all kinds of folk now with different customs and tongues. As I've learned here, the most important part of any language is the cussin'. It gets you trust. It gets you coin. Most elves you see in the city are servants, and a human looking for a fight might call one a knife ear. If the elf returns with shem or quick, blood's about to spill. If the Dalish elves use flat ear to insult the ones who live with humans, like our unenlightened kin below calling us stone blind up here. Even the humans who pray to some woman they burnt alive, and her god they call the Maker, say something when they knock their shins. It's a curse to say Andraste's, well, any body part, really. Maker's breath might get you in with a swaggering fool, but the lady priests won't be pleased. Chantry folk don't like mages. If you hear a mage called a spellbind, hide anything flammable. Then there are all those beautiful words that just mean sod it. When that loose cobblestone flips the ankle cracks and an elf will cry, Fendis, while a human might go, damn it, and a Cunari will mumble, Vashaden. I've even heard a couple of Teventures yell, Kafar. If any of these gets aimed at you, hopefully that all that gets killed is a sail. Note from Hardal, a surface merchant dwarf, to an apprentice adjusting a life outside of Orzammar. That's amazing. Andraste's granny panties. Yes. And Prise de Lyon must at least be in the negatives or the double digits if it is constantly cold. Yeah. And it's especially funny because, as you can see on the world map, I guess it's because it's at the bit. You know what it is, actually. Looking at it, I can tell. So, Skyhold makes sense because it's up here in the mountains. The Frostback Basin down here is in the lee of this mountain. So all the snow that comes down here gets trapped here. But we have the Emerald Graves and we have the Exalted Plains, both of which are somewhat mild. But probably what's happening is that the weather is going this way, or it's coming from up north, and it's getting caught on the mountain. And so it's just getting dragged down into here, and all the cold air gets dropped right here. Which explains, excuse me, why everything over here just gets no water and is just a shit desert. Andraste's nips it freezing, says Doc. Yes. What is what? What is glowing? What is thing? Box. Hello.
It's hotter than Andraste's tits in here.
Hotter than her tits. Oh, excuse me. It's colder than a witch's teat tonight.
See, it's a double entendre, because it could sound like you're saying her tits are hot because, you know, they're attractive. Or it could be because she was burned alive.
And they're also on fire, yes. Brashvine nettles. That's new. Ah! And bloodstone. Bloodstone seems to be one of the more powerful stones because we're finding it in most places now. Alright, let's get this. Scusi. Alright. Now then. Let's take care of this. Ah! Why can't I just go past that? Rude. Eh. Ooh, that's
Mako
not
turned
good.
his gaze on you.
Michel.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
I have heard of you.
Michel de Chauvin? I know your story. You were disgraced and banished from court for treachery.
Oh!
There's much more than that, but it ends the same way. What does it matter? Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve Ole.
Join my party! Actually, let me ask this question first.
Are you here to guard the people?
As much as I can, although this was not my original intention. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale, and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the hills. Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
The Inquisition could just, yeah? Oh, yeah, questions you can ask. Tell me about the demon.
I need to know more about Imshale.
A desire demon, more cunning than anything I have encountered. And I have played the game. Imshale has roamed the land for some time. If anything, he will have grown in power.
It's a
Why
male
he is
desire
here to
demon.
conquest the Lyon, however, is anyone's guess. Perhaps he has gained the cooperation of the Red Templars, or vice versa.
Somehow I feel like he's not going to have a different model, but I'm hoping he will. Tell me about the keep.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Red Templars, so far as I can tell. Suladin is an elven fortress, left to crumble. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
Why not storm it?
You know where the demon is. Why wait?
I am but one man. Suladin Keep is guarded by Red Templars.
Bah.
While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
See. Join the Inquisition, please.
You could serve the Inquisition. We have use for strong arms and stout hearts.
No, not until Imshale is defeated.
I'll hold you to that. Alright. That's just a vine. Ah. Scroll notes. Rahane, I have a hankering for that Dalish cheese you stocked last year. What happened to it? It's not really Dalish, is it? I asked the last Dalish hunters who came to the village to trade, and they looked at me like I'd grown a tree out of my head. Whatever it is, let me know if you get more. I'd give anything for another taste. I see.
No, I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
Please. Alright, who do I speak to in this location?
How do you mean?
There we go. It just says talk to the townspeople.
Come, lad.
Yes.
I
So
have tried beans
wander
and
around the town
ravages.
and talk to the people.
I see. Mistress Pauline's records. Records show that Sarina's granite quarry has been in financial trouble for at least a year. Anselm says the Duchess of Savarine's household has cancelled their order. The Duchess has decided instead to donate the gold set aside for her new fountain to the Empress's war effort, and Anselm won't send a boat to take the merchandise I prepared for him. He says if he can't sell it, it just takes up space in his warehouse. Maybe another trader will take it off my hands. It's some of the finest quality we've pulled in recent years. No new orders. I can't get rid of the blocksmith for the Duchess. Nobody wants what we offer, not while the war rages. I've had to close the quarry. I can't pay the workers. Soon they'll leave for the cities, and Sarina will die. Hello.
Ah, the Inquisition.
That was kind.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker.
I like her hat.
We haven't seen them in weeks. And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
I see. They take workers.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
Well, to be fair to her, Chaotic, you are correct, is that she does shoulder a bunch of the blame for them being here. I think that they would have come here anyway. I think if she had refused to sell them the quarry, they would have just taken the quarry and they'd have killed her dead. So, hello, baby girl. You helped them.
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andraste's spire. They looked like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry.
Ah, they lied to her.
We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse?
She didn't know who they were.
It was good
I
for a
see.
time. People went to work, they were paid. Then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
That's what happened. They lied. They outright deceived her until they started stealing enough people, and then they didn't give a shit anymore. Doc says if this game was any darker, I would half expect that this Dalish cheese from the note to somehow be made of Dalish elves. Oh god, like a head cheese.
Oh, Mago, why have you allowed this to happen? My little brother off to war, and now my sister.
Oh yeah, I could really go for a wedge of moldy Dalish right now.
Yummy. Hi!
No
wolves
sign
are
of
just-
trouble at the moment.
There are literally wolves right there.
Beware.
There's no sign of trouble right now. Wolves. You gonna help? No? No, he's only here for the demon. Ow. Oh! Okay, never mind. He will help, but only if they are literally in his face. Thank you, Michel.
No, be well, Inquisitor.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I guess he's not helping. Wolf steps in front of him. Die! Oh. Okay. So what direction should we go? There's a lot of map here, looks like. Try and do this as efficiently as possible. What do we have? That's the red lyrium. That's the Seekers. So that's to help Cassandra. So let's go this way. Alright, you know what? If we're going to clear off that top bit, we'll swap him out for her. We'll swap our guy for her. And we'll take care of her quest first. So this is right over here. And then we can get him back.
Hear my cry.
A bag. Good luck finding one of those while you are here, ma'am. They do have my deepest sympathies, though. It's not their fault that all of a sudden their homes blew the fuck up. Yes. Oh, Dorian has a point. If you're knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf. Ah, neat. Ah, there's Walking Bomb. Was wondering where Waking Bomb was. I hadn't seen it yet. Oh my gosh, sorry. Alright, let's take care of this thing for Varric, and then we'll do a hard save. And we'll take care of the rest of this later. I'm so sorry for all the sneezing, you guys. I try not to sneeze too close to the microphone. Like, I try to turn away, but I'm always worried that it's much louder than I think it is.
Mako turn his gaze on you.
There's a lot of cool shit up on the hill.
More red lyrium. Well, try not to touch it or anything.
Oh, don't worry, we're not gonna. I don't want to touch it. Makes you go cuckoo bananas. Loot, you say? There's just a big pile of money right here. 168 gold just on that rock. Oh, hey, Mega Man! Got a new person in chat who says my avatar is cute. Thank you, I designed it myself. Oh, you're playing the new Dragon Age game? That's great. I haven't played it yet. Obviously.
Kill them all.
But my, my partner Mike has, who is in the background. Oh, you're on the final boss. That's cool. Have you been enjoying it so far? Also, no spoilers, please. I haven't finished this game yet. Good, I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. Load. Yay. Is that a golf club? No, but it does look like it, doesn't it? It's the staff I made. I call it the Bernie stick. What is highlighted? Some kind of loot. Oh, there it is. We like to give our weapons silly names. Alright. Wow, this place could not be thrumming with more evil heart gas. Why can I open this door? Cassandra, would you like to do the honors? Yeah! You know, I like that she just destroys it. It makes it look like she just blew it up with her mind. Where is this loot that is supposed to be here? It's not even highlighting. What are we seeing? What is here? Oh, it's up there. I think. Alright, hold on. How can we... Can I walk up this? No. Oh, it's gone now. Alright, well then never mind. I guess there is nothing and I'm crazy. Wow, there's a lot of it. You can see it drawn in, like, the highlighted in the snow and stuff. Alright, let's take care of this then. Since we got a new person right before we were about to wrap up, we'll do a little bit more and see, so that they at least have gotten to see something before we depart. Until Monday. Because Friday we're playing Borderlands. We're finishing up the... Oh my gosh, we're finishing up the, DLC for Borderlands 1, and we're probably going to start 2.
Depressing. I'm not sure why.
The boat? The wolves? The Everite? Everite. Gimme. No. I don't want to have to fight the wolves. They're tedious. Thank you. Rock. Good for you, Dorian. Fabulous man. Oh my god! Oh, that explosion in slow motion. One thing I will say for this game, if nothing else, the sound design really makes the attacks visceral as hell. Gimme. Yay. Got a bunch of Everite. Alright. Let's go deal with Cassandra's thing. Hello! It's a Snoofler. Hello, Snoofler. It looks like it's got a little mustache. I know that those are its tusks, but from a distance it looks like it's got a tiny mustache. There we go.
This is one of the mages I spoke of.
Well, hi! I don't know if that move, the slam, sets off my trap, but I like to think it does. Gordon the Frank. Does this mean that he is Frank, or that he's Franciscan? I'm Gordon, and my name is Frank. And boom. And dead. Oh, you're still alive.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Agreed, and agreed. Ooh. Something for Sarah. Oh, we still need to go back to the Storm Coast and get that dragon, don't we? Should make a note to do that next time.
If the Archdemon survived a fall into the Abyssal Rift, I wonder if it can be slain.
Proof it isn't an archdemon at all, I'd say.
What do you mean?
If Grey Wardens are good for anything, it's killing an archdemon. This one rose again. I'd say Corypheus created it. A tribute to his old gods, or an emulation of them.
Meaning what?
Yeah.
It cannot be slain unless he is?
That? Or we need a much deeper chasm.
That's actually a good point, and that would mean that this isn't one of the original archdemons. Which would make a lot more sense, because that would be insane. Be like, oh good, another blight, just right here, right now. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, please, the pathing that makes you just grind to a halt when you're trying to go up a curved staircase, but... Oh. Well... they both died as they lived! Yeah, blight, why not, for fun? We can have a little blight as a treat. I don't like that all
We've had first blight, but what about second blight?
Yeah, what about second blight and 11sies? I don't like that all of the corpses are head down, ass up. Why does every die this way. Okay, let's take this. Rebuke of the Sunderland. Oh my god. Oh, Iron Bull's gonna like that. They died as they lived, ass up. I know! These Red Templars are kinky motherfuckers. You're right. A barely intelligible scrawl. They say you shouldn't bring home girls you find near Fade Rifts. Is that a saying now? Okay. But they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. She came from the Fade, my man. No one cared about her. Now she's here and we'll be together forever. She's all I ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel her love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. Oh, good! Ah, kinky. I don't even want to know what this is used for. Actually, it looks kind of like, it looks like something keeping track of time and astral bodies in space, but the fact that it's covered in pointy spikes is concerning. The Curse of Morak. Well, alright then. Oh, Varric! Would you like a hat that isn't a gray hat? Because for some reason the game has only ever given us gray hats? The mask is not actually... Oh, this has a note. This mask is not actually cursed, though many believe that the people associated with it are. The House of Morak, the traditional rulers of Valfurim, Furman, went through a period in the late Exalted Age where almost every member of their large family met a tragic end. It reached the point where the Moraks were shunned out of fear, justified or not. Their curse might be contagious. Lady Louise de Morak, wife of Count Evrim, who had passed away from poisoned grapes only days before, made a public show of destroying the Morak mask and having a new one crafted, something almost unheard of. The deaths stopped, and despite Lady Louise's efforts, the previous masks became a much sought-after rarity. Well, it's got all kinds of cool stats. So... Varric gets to wear it. Alright. Now that we are back out in the blistering cold, I did not know... I think this is... I think that statue Centurion was talking about. Why didn't I notice it? It's like a 300-foot tall thing of skulls and corpses and dead naked... Well, not dead. And naked demon ladies. Why didn't I see it? Is that a baseball bat he has? Varric? Varric still got, Dorian. It does look a bit like a bat. That's his staff. It's got a funky dragon statuette on the end of it. And then it's got a big old pick on the other. Yeah, gamers don't look up ice tentacles. Oh my god, dog. Yeah, it's true. Gamers don't look up. That's why I do well as Storm in Rivals, is because nobody looks up. Okay. Unfortunately, I do need to go. Doc always has the good puns. He really does. That's one of the many, many reasons that we like having him here, is that when in doubt, Doc's got a pun. I think Sarah actually says ice tentacles if you bring her, but I can't remember. That's amazing, Doc. I like
she does. She does say it.
Mike has confirmed that that is what she says. I like that Dorian was like, man, that's really sad. Why? Why are we? For what reason? No? Okay. We were all very concerned for a moment, and then it passed. I see. I understand. Alright, let's do a hard save. Alright, I do have to depart, unfortunately. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and thank you to the new chatter man. I hope you had fun. We'll be doing this again on Monday from 8 p.m. To 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you would like to rejoin us for that. Some mesh modeler had fun with that statue. Yeah, for sure. Look, to be fair, it is a really cool statue. It is really funny that just by the very nature of how this statue is shaped, that the ice really would just be falling off the boobs like that. So, but I hope everybody had a good time. I do think that I will add dragons a dragon wallpaper to our next poll for that, because since we fought so many in this and they look so cool, I just want to make a dragon wheel. Big fucking dragon. We have to decide what element it is, what colors it is. I'll run that shit by y'all if the dragon gets voted for. But anyway, once again, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. All of my social links are below the video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, including link to the Patreon, where for as little as $1 you can support me every month and get access to the Discord, where we post all kinds of stuff like chats and memes and works in progress. And once a month we have a little watch along, and next month we're going to watch 2 Mystery Science Theaters that are all about Bigfoot, but are not related to each other in any way. So, once again, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys had a great time, and I hope I will see you guys Friday for more Borderlands, and if not, then I hope I'll see you on Monday. Yes, Puma Man, you're beloved. I know, Ferb. Maybe Puma Man should be a wallpaper option. Do I dare draw Puma Man?
Ferb, have you gotten your chin enlarged yet?
Have you gotten your chin enlarged?
That's what Mike said.
I know. Alright. Thank you guys once again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I hope that I will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye!
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizarin, Revolution 72, The Dr. Fat, Eudemon, and Gilver. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.